Today on the Daily Buzz, Sofia Vergara reveals baby news, and only to us. Is the Modern Family star pregnant? Plus, she's revealing new details inside her forthcoming wedding. And she's not alone. It's a Hollywood baby boom today. We've got the first photos of Snooki's baby boy. Plus, did a pregnant Adele have a secret wedding? Then, a Daily Buzz exclusive interview. Ryan Lochte, the 11-time Olympic medalist, is here and breaking big news about his own reality TV show. And Madonna, under attack. As her sold-out concert tour faces more criticism, Gaga takes aim. It's all next on the Daily Buzz. Sofia Vergara confirms she's headed to the altar, but is she also headed into mummyhood? I'm Dylan Howard and welcome to the Daily Buzz. Next month, Sofia is headed to the Emmy Awards, where she's hoping to snag her first statuette. But first, the Modern Family star gave the Daily Buzz a very refreshing and revealing interview. I want to welcome Celeb Buzz contributing editor Chelsea White, who spoke to the star. Now, Chelsea, she actually confirmed some very big news to you. What did she reveal? Yeah,
very exciting. After months of pretending like she's not really engaged despite a giant ring on her hand, she has confirmed exclusively to Celeb Buzz that she is indeed engaged to her fiancé Nick Loeb.
All right, this was an exclusive interview that we did with her as an ambassador for Diet Pepsi. Let's take a look at how her wedding plans are underway.
Well, I haven't started planning anything because everything has been very recent. I just planned a very big birthday. My 40th birthday in Mexico was amazing. More than 100 people that came and celebrated with me, my family and closest friends, my workers from Modern Family. So I'm kind of, working right now a lot. Started just the new Modern Family season. So I don't know yet. No plans.
Congrats, all in due time, I assume. Now, it was during her 40th birthday bash in Mexico where she actually got engaged on top of the ancient ruins in that country. Her 21-year-old son posted a video online. Chelsea, she and her fiancé Nick Loeb have been together for a while, but they'd actually split just before this engagement. It's been on again, off again.
That's why it came as such a shock to most people when we heard that she was engaged and didn't believe the news initially. Because just before, around June, they suddenly split after 2 years together. Then all of a sudden, Nick was back in the picture.
Sure.
No one knew what was going on. And then at her birthday, we hear this news.
All right. Chelsea, the character she plays on Modern Family is actually pregnant. So you asked her what it's like wearing that huge baby bump.
Well, I saw myself pregnant 21 years ago when I had my son Manolo. So it was like a flashback to see that belly again. It is very uncomfortable to have the prosthetic on, so it does feel like a real pregnancy. You can't sit or bend down or but it's been a lot of fun to dress Gloria still in her sexy ways, and playing around the belly. So you were
smart, Chelsea, and you asked the perfect follow-up. What did you ask?
Well, obviously, if she's being pregnant on the show, I wanted to find out, 21 years since she got pregnant with her first son, would she try it again?
This is her answer. Let's check it out.
Well, it's something that maybe, one day I'll do again. I wouldn't mind. I mean, I think I can still do it, but, when you want to do something like that, you want to do it right at the right moment. So I'm taking it easy. Maybe when I have a little bit less work.
I, for one, Chelsea, am hoping that there is another baby in store for Sofia Vergara. Great interview. Thanks very much for your time.
Thanks for having me.
We'll see you again sometime soon. Now on to some other mums in the news, and we have your first look at Snooki's baby boy, Lorenzo. These here are photos of the new family leaving the hospital. It's only the top of little Lorenzo's head, but the little fella obviously got his reality star mum's dark hair. So let's welcome from New York, Celeb Buzz staff editor, Corey Lopez. Now, Corey, obviously this isn't the first official photo of Snooki's newborn, but are magazines clamouring to get that first exclusive shot?
Well, they sure are. Snooki only gave birth on Sunday, but she's already fielding offers from celebrity weeklies and photo agencies, all desperate to get the exclusive rights to the first official photos of her baby. Now, some magazine editors are guessing that this is going to be a bidding war that could go up to as much as $250,000,
wow,
which I wouldn't be surprised to see.
Wow, that's big money indeed. Well, let's move on to another famous mum, the pop star Adele. Take a look at the cover of this week's Life and Style magazine, which hit newsstands today, declaring secret wedding. They're already suggesting that she's married her boyfriend, Simon Konecki. Now, that because they spotted her with a ring. It looks like a wedding band though. Corey, what is Adele's rep telling us?
Well, Adele's rep didn't respond to Celeb Buzz's request for a comment. The story is actually just quoting sources that think that they may have taken the plunge and actually tied the knot secretly. There is no source that's actually saying straight out that they did. So for now, it seems like it's speculation. Both Adele and her boyfriend are keeping their lips sealed on this one.
How's this for a shocker? Holly Madison is pregnant. She confirmed the news today. Corey, the former Playmate, is only 12 weeks along. Do we know who's the daddy?
We do. It's her boyfriend of about 9 months, party promoter Pasquale Rotella, who's told People magazine, who they did an interview with to reveal their pregnancy, that he simply can't wait to take their beautiful baby. Now, his personal life is not quite as happy right now as his business life is not quite as happy as his personal life. He is CEO of a company called Insomniac Events, which has been charged with 29 counts after it was discovered that he and his associates bribed LA venues to host the Electric Daisy Carnival, as well as some other parties. If he is convicted, he could face up to 14 years in prison. He's due back in court on September 25th, so we'll just have to wait and see on that.
Wow, that's interesting stuff. Has her former boyfriend, Hugh Hefner, the head of Playboy, made a statement?
He hasn't yet. He's keeping his lips sealed. I bet he will say something. He usually likes to share his thoughts on Twitter. But one of her pals, the Girls Next Door star Bridget, is sharing her thoughts and congratulating her friend on Twitter. She said, "I'm so happy for you, Holly Madison. I know you've always wanted to be a mom. When can I start planning the baby shower?"
Here, here, congrats. We'll have more from the former Playmate later in the program in our Celeb Buzz 101 Hot Bodies Countdown. But before we let you go, Corey, look at this shot of Tina Fey. Here she is on the set of the last season of NBC's 30 Rock with what appears to be a bundle of joy. Her joy, perhaps? Corey, what's the story behind that photo?
Well, a 30 Rock producer actually tweeted the photo of Tina, and we don't know if the baby is part of the show or not, but it has obviously raised questions as to whether Liz Lemon is finally going to get that long-desired baby that she's wanted since the very beginning of the series. We know that she, in the show, has been attempting to adopt, and in fact, I think the end of last season, season 6, ended with her and her boyfriend Chris, played by James Marsden, considering having a baby together. So we're just gonna have to tune in on October 4th when the 7th season and final season premieres to see if that's in fact the case.
I, for one, will be tuning in. Thank you very much, Corey. We appreciate you clearing that up for us today.
Sure.
All right, now let's head around the world in today's Globetrotter. Here's a reunion that we've been waiting to see. Kim Basinger and Mickey Rourke, both on the set of their forthcoming thriller, Black November in Los Angeles. They last appeared together on screen in the steamy film 9.5 Weeks in 1986. Michelle Rodriguez on the London set of the 6th instalment of The Fast and the Furious. Looks like Michelle's tough-as-nails character will get a good smack on the head. And Naomi Watts, who'll be playing Princess Diana in a forthcoming film, arriving to the Venice Film Festival by boat with husband Liev Schreiber. Also making a grand entrance to the Italian city, Kate Hudson, who just wrapped shooting her episode of Glee. Okay, to see more celebrity snaps from today and to watch the full interview with Sofia Vergara, head on over to the website celebbuzz.com. Coming up, is Gaga taking aim at Madonna? But first, our exclusive interview with Ryan Lochte as we welcome the Olympic medalist from Chicago. Is he about to become a reality TV star? Will the six-pack swimmer be cast as the new Bachelor? We have the answers coming up.